Hey guys, welcome back. So right now, if you've seen my other video, what I'm gonna do is just show you a couple of defenses that was played recently. So here's all my defenses. These were on my older bases, and these guys were really high level. So that's why I only really lost like one dog tag. But yeah, pretty good win streak here. So let's go from the top down because these are the most recent. The other ones aren't really worth watching though. This guy though is pretty high level. He's gone with the, I guess he's just wasting cards that he has a lot of. And he doesn't even have the fourth one yet. So paratroopers, gas bomb, these guys are starting to get like level 3 perks. Not the strongest a comp. When I see this, it's really hard to use these guys. So let's take a look. You guys seen what it does with a I would say with a non-special using endless mode. So let's see what they do when the player gets control and see how they can mess up this base here. So this is what I was talking about. I'm advising against doing this. Don't drop your stuff and waste whatever amount of munition right off the bat. You're not going to gain this back when these die. You know, you don't even know what the base looks like. You don't know where your point of entry is. You don't know what, you know, like if you have an open map, grunts do the best work in open maps because when they spread, it's really hard for them to kill them individually, and they can all shoot from afar. When it's a choke point scenario, then it's really better to get like your wall breakers and break down a wall. So like this whole chunk right here that just died, you're not gonna get it back. And dude's down to like 900 munitions, you know, like what, 10, 15, 20 seconds in? And he's gonna paratroop here for absolutely zero reason because I guess he's seeing that there's no way to go in there. Yeah, they're gonna drop a paratrooper. It's the first guy that I've seen paratroop down here, but look, these guys have enough range to just mold them down. Oh, those are my paratroopers. He paratrooped back here with 2 of them. But yeah, they got short work made of them. Now, I usually don't run with these guys, so this is just a test that I was doing to see how it will work against players, things like that. So he actually got a bombing run off here, but once again, I mean, you got healers of both kinds, and here they are walking through. Looks very familiar. Decoys do a lot of damage, but once again, you guys seen how this base works without these sandbags, and it's not that relevant. So these guys never even made it to this choke point. And dude's got 1400 munitions. What are you gonna do now? And this is what I was talking about when you have a player, you have a truck, and they will tend to walk out this way and through the truck. But it would be very hard fetch for them to come all the way down this side to go in this route. As you can see, this is their preferred method, obviously. So this is what I was talking about. These are the stragglers that will make their way around. These are the ones that will have a chance to come in here naturally. So if you want to focus fire these walls down, it's really hard to get enough concentrated fire without them funneling this way. And the ones that are here, they will ignore your rally flags. They will not care. It's kind of a hit or miss. Yeah, so these guys are just feeding into their numbers here, but I mean, this is good because every Rocketeer that they have here doing collateral damage on their own troops is collateral damage that's non-recoupable for them. They don't get money for that. So in this mode, I think it's fine to have like AI kind of walk out there. But yeah, you saw what this base does to tens of 20 of Rocketeers, I mean, let alone one, so this guy could be here for a day and shoot at anything that he wants, and it will take him forever to kill all these buildings. So outside of a surgeon really doing a big cluster here and reviving, it's really hard to penetrate without focus fire. So we're toward the end here. This guy's just gonna give up, I think, or we're gonna even blow the truck up with all of this stuff. So this is defense game 1. I'm gonna try to find another interesting one, and we'll run through it and see if anybody brings a focus fire or two, because that's really the test, so to speak. When people start to attack with focus fire, you know they mean business. Highly doubt it. It's gonna be one with a higher count. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's pretty low level. This guy's only got like first tier perks. This one looks pretty good, but they didn't bring focus fire. But I think this guy ends up getting a focus fire. But yeah, this is... I think this is like from yesterday. So he's got extra munitions, he brought a bunch of stuff, he's got a good comp of just people. But yeah, look, right here. He spent 1,200 or 1,500 munitions. These guys are gonna get nothing done. I'm not a big fan of this. He does do something interesting to start. Seeing the barrels and seeing that I have troops coming through. And this is before I built the wall. So this is and these walls weren't upgraded yet. These are still really cheap walls here. So this is before I even upgraded all of this stuff. So this is interesting to see how this base was, how it evolved, just like in a matter of a day. I play a lot. So. Oh, what this guy did was he rally flagged his troops so then they did not walk into here, which is pretty cool. And this is why I stopped spawning stuff out. Just, you can't dodge the mortar attack that comes through here. And I used to put the toxic can here. It doesn't really do much here because by the time they get to the choke point, this toxic gas would have worn off. So I now put them all in the snake path. So yeah, you see this guy's trying. He's trying. And these walls are broken. But guess what? The other walls are still up. And you can see my sandbag positioning has changed. I used to have a 5-bagger here with snipers. And these snipers do work, I tell you. But I can tell you, in this position, as you can see earlier from the earlier game, the Rocketeers will make it through. And one shot here will clear out these 3 snipers. That's why I kind of went away from the sniper technique. Because they were just a bit too fragile. Like, one's gone already. Look, the guy's down to 40 munitions, and this is the comp that he has now. Ain't even fired off a single rocket that was meaningful yet. Now that's a good rocket. That's one of the best rockets. So he's down to 69 munitions with nothing left. And all he's doing is basically gas bombing my guys. And there's an endless stream there. This is before I used Rangers and I was using Grunts. I don't recommend Grunts on a closed off area like this for a defense. Rangers are better just because they pack more power. If you have a very wide open area though, Grunts are really good still. Provided that they do not destroy your sandbags, because they give them a lot of fodder. Ooh, this is bad. He had a bunch of veterans. I didn't even notice that. So yeah, they give a lot of options for things to get shot. And the AI tweaks out. They don't know what to shoot at. They don't know where the priorities are. And the problem is they will prioritize the sandbags over the bunkers and the sniper towers. And those are the things that are doing work. The Grunts are there just to take shots. So yeah, this is my base. I mean, you know, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And hopefully, if I do well enough in the future, I'll start recording some of my attacks, especially in alliance battles where it's completely random, and what my approach is to all of those levels. Typically, when I do attacks, I go with 2 times tactic or 2 times focus fire and a tactical boot. So these I save. I only use them for when I absolutely have to. Focus fire and tactical boots. And then I use the 2K munitions. The 3K munitions I'm trying to build and save for later. And those are for like the 6K raids, 8K raids. These are going to go when I need them in the future. But 2K has been doing well enough for me. I could do like 2 volleys of full staff or full lineup at full cap, and they've been doing out okay. The 1K munitions I don't change into 2K. I use these for like the harder difficulty, like the 2500 ranked bases and below. And anything that's like 1500 or below, I don't even use cards. I just basically just walk right through them. So yeah, this is it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.